The pilots passed out, the passengers already unconscious, and the plane kept flying for nearly 2 hours. This is a true story of Helios Flight 522. Back in 2005, a Boeing 737, a Helios Flight 522, was just released from maintenance. But one thing that was the pressurization switch was left on manual. The next day it was scheduled for a normal flight. The pilots ended up rushing the checklist and they happened to miss the pressurization switch. As the plane climbed, the aircraft never pressurized. Oxygen started thinning. The alarm did go off in the cockpit, but then the pilots misunderstood it, assuming it to be an error. They never did put on oxygen masks, but within minutes, both the pilots passed out. The plane flew itself on autopilot for nearly 2 hours. The fighter jets which had intercepted the aircraft saw a very horrifying sight, that is, passengers and pilots both motionless, all the oxygen masks hanging, but then one man stood up, that is Mr. Andreas, who was a flight attendant who had prior pilot training, who tried to enter the cockpit, tried to gain control of the aircraft, but then it was too late and the aircraft crashed. One missed switch, one missed checklist. That is all it took to claim all these lives. There's a lot to learn from this accident. That is, assumption kills. There's a reason why we have checklists, and checklists are very important to us as aviator. Let it be you working in any field. There's a reason why it is very mandatory, so that we do not skip out on the critical things. Like even the smallest thing can kill. Like in this case, just a simple switch ended up claiming every single person's life in that aircraft.